I should get a capture card. But then, like, how do I should get, like, OBS, but, like, my computer is so bad. My computer is so bad. I was playing, this. However, I would rather do this off stream, because I heard it's really long. It records some highlights. However, we are going to be playing the second game. I guess it'd be more fitting if we did that from the title screen. That wasn't an accident. I was drugged with sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person. Who is that? Did she survive? How'd she get out? That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Innie? Like Innie Miney? Alright. So, I already played the first trial. And as you can see, I recorded some highlights from it. However, there is so much to go through. Right now, I just want to do this, but trust me, I will go over that and try to voice act that. Also, my voice has been getting tired, but I will try to voice Maya. Oh, come on, I need water. I think someone's here. Water. The first case was really good. It's just that I didn't really feel like streaming it. But yeah, as I said, I will go back and voice act the parts that I recorded. However, oh my gosh, and the main antagonist of that first case will be really fun to voice act. But really, I was really looking forward to this case because it's Maya's big return. And there's like a lot to it. And yeah, I do know quite a bit about it, but I've just seen the beginning. Because I was really enjoying it. Anyway. I finally get to see you again and... It's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person. But that wasn't you. Doesn't matter. It might have well been me. Oh my gosh. Can't even read it. You can see some Christmas tree lights, but we didn't get enough, so we're gonna have to buy more. I mean, no, the others don't work. We have like 4 light things that don't work. What depressing rain. Do you understand how depressed that makes me? Do you? I guess. Actually, more than being depressed, I'm angry. Angry at the weather girl on TV. I think our little rainy spell will take a break of the day of sun. is what that girl said. I'd stake my life on it. Well, it's the weather. But that's why I didn't bother to bring an umbrella today. What nerve calling yourself a weather girl? She's going to hear about my $1,500 suit. About your case? Unless you're planning on suing the weather girl? I'm sorry. I thought that before we got down to business, we could have some friendly chatter. My name is Dr. Turner Gray. I'm a surgeon. Remind me to never end up under his... Remind me never to end up under his knife. I'm here today because of this incident. Malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. 14 inpatients lose their lives. Oh, you're the doctor at... It's really quite upsetting. Did you hear me? Upsetting! Yes, I heard you. I agree. It's quite upsetting, Dr. Ray. The one that screwed up was that nurse. It was her that got the medication mixed up and killed those 14 patients. And yet, now listen good, and yet, that nurse had the nerve to go and die before admitting their wrongdoing. She didn't even offer any sort of explanation to me, and this is the kicker. She up and has herself a grand old accident and crashes a car. Smash, crunch, instantly transforming her car into an accordion model. I know I'm like speedrunning his lines, he just seems like the kind of person who would talk really fast. That's right, about a year ago, all the tabloid shows were talking about it. 14 victims. I'm not gonna read everything. Why would I? Now, I'm just going to say this once. Why on earth would I want to kill that nurse? She's the one who killed those 14 patients, not me. I think you need to take a deep breath, Doctor. Focus. More to the point, this case is over a year old. Why bring it up now? I mean, the DL6 incident was 15 years old. That's simple, because the situation is slipping out of my grasp. This just won't do. My clinic hasn't seen nearly as many patients nowadays. Do you understand what that means? It means they're not coming to my clinic. You don't say. If it were me, I don't think I'd want it to go either. So, what would you like me to do about it? I want you to help me prove I'm innocent. You do realize I'm not a lawyer, not a private investigator, right? No, this is something only you can do. Maya Fey, you know this girl, correct? Maya? Why would he know her name? I heard you were working under her for a little while. Well, yes, I mean, hey, wait a second here. I worked under her? Yes, am I wrong? She told me, so I'm not quite sure. Well, we worked a few trials together, but she went back to her hometown to undergo more training. Ah, yes, I heard. It must be lonely for you. What? Wait, I'm not... She must be an extraordinary girl to handle such rigid training. I keep pushing up my glasses, they keep falling down. Like, geez, do they have any straps? That time, they actually took a while to fall down. I have an acquaintance who knows a lot about these mystical sort of things. She's the one who introduced me to Miss Fey. Is Maya really that famous? And I've already set up an appointment. For what? What else? A channeling. I'm going to have her call the spirit of that nurse that Winnie got herself killed. Oh. You skipped case 5? Listen, I said earlier that I don't really want to do it on tape because it's really long, and already it takes me super long to film these things. Aw, shit, the person left. Oh. Maya, I wonder what she's up to right now. Jeez, why is the lighting so awful? Maybe I should Not counting training, this will be her first time channeling a spirit. So she gave me one condition before accepting my request. A condition? A condition? The condition is you, Mr. Wright. She said that she wouldn't do the channeling without first seeing you again. Me? And that is why I searched you out. You want to see her too, don't you? And so, that is how I ended up visiting Maya's hometown with the doctor. I wonder if the Christmas lights screwing up the lighting. Oh my gosh, it's Big Forehead Girl. I'm sorry, I had to. Why, hello there. She just disappeared. What an odd little girl. She has the power to fade in and out of existence. Listen, I really lose my Maya voice when I go back and forth between Phoenix Wright and Maya Faith's voice, so I'm just going to do Maya's voice and not say Phoenix's lines unless they're really important. I should get out my voice change guide. Also, I know the camera's a bit of an awkward angle, you can literally see the edge of the TV, so I'll fix that in a sec. Sorry, I got distracted by something in my recommended feed. It was like, when I was young, I already owned a house. Nick! Maya, how are you? It's good to see you again. Wow, I didn't think you'd really show up. My voice sounds so dry. The soundtrack in this game sounds like they were really trying to transition out of the pixel art music, which is kind of lame. I really like the pixel art music. Not the pixel art music, the chip tune, I guess is what you call it. Wow, I didn't think you'd really show up. Well, maybe I exaggerated just a little. No, you're not allowed. I already decided, you know. Until I become an adult, I have to work hard and be strong by myself. Oh, well. Anyway, congratulations. I'm glad your training is going well for you. Yeah, I didn't think it would be this soon. You hold the power of my intelligence network. Let's see, 14 people died because of malpractice incident on Dr. Gray's part, right? And to pin the blame on the nurse. He killed her in what appeared to be a car accident. Huh? So what is this Maya intelligence network anyway? The tabloids. That's what I thought. I'm just pulling your leg, Nick.
really happened is the exact opposite. I heard all about it from Dr. Gray. Oh, come on, Nick. I wouldn't take a crazed killer. I wouldn't take a crazed killer as a client. That's too scary, even for me.
Yep, that's my favorite Maya animation, is that little cute non-prey.
Crying Village. But I've heard people call this place Medium Valley, too. Pretty much. Most of my ancestors were too, I think. Actually, only the women of the village are mediums. They usually work someplace outside the village. Oh, you mean Pearly?
Pearly.
Pearl Faye. She's my cousin. Isn't she adorable? Just like yours truly. Yep, she's a medium too. Pearly's a real genius when it comes to channeling. Nah, it's not you. My aunt drove it into her head that if a suspicious looking person tries to talk to you, run away.
Suspicious looking?
Well, you're not wearing training clothes, for starters.
Of course not.
Pearly's my aunt's most valued treasure, so she's not allowed to go outside of town. She doesn't know how much... She doesn't know much about the world outside Korain Village. Pearly's mother is my aunt, duh. Come on, Nick. Well, Nick, I've got to get going. It's about time for the channeling to start. I'm doing the channeling in my house, so come on in, okay? After I'm done, we can grill some juicy burgers. Thanks. Thanks.
Oh my god, my voice sucks. I'm a little hard on myself. I'm just trying to perfect it. My voice just isn't up to snuff today. But there are a lot of women in this case, so I better try a little harder. I'm gonna fill up my water filter and water. I gotta go pee. I'm back. This environment is so cool. It's such a nice break from all the urban stuff. It's pretty. However, it doesn't seem like the best place to live in, considering the people that live here. Not that Maya did anything wrong, but like, you'll see. That kind of sucks. Place almost seems abandoned. Mr. Wright, I'm so glad you showed. Some nice weather having today, aren't you happy? No, not at all. That stupid weather girl made the wrong call again. It will rain cats and dogs today, she said with a straight face. I can't believe they allow such misguided reports on public airwaves. It's like talking about the weather with this guy is just asking for punishment. But anyway, this is a splendid manor. No argument there. It's hard to believe that this is Maya's house, though. I was given a guide map to this building. Here, Mr. Wright. I have a copy for you, too. Well, they brought back the investigation theme. I wish they brought back some other songs, too. Also, why is the freaking cross-examine theme so melancholic now? It's not bad, just why? I don't know. Isn't it obvious? I'm going to have her write a signed confession. Signed confession. Yes, a confession. Pay attention. I'll have her write this. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14 patients died due to my negligence. And then, on May 24th, I fell asleep at the wheel and died in a car accident due to my further negligence. I'm sorry and I apologize for being negligent. That's what I'll have her write. With a confession, the rain falling on my soul can finally stop. This guy's nuts. Did you hear about Maya Fey? I heard about her from an acquaintance, a girl studying the occult at the college. That girl introduced me to this village. This is the home of the Kurain School of Channeling. Home, huh? And Miss Maya is the daughter of the Master, I hear. Master? Anyway, do you see that door? That's the room where people and spirits meet. Miss Maya's aunt is in there right now. Would you care to meet her? Strange atmosphere in here. It's flickering lights. I guess they're candles. Good sir. Who might you be? My name is Phoenix Wright. Oh, you must be the good sir. Good sir? Is she talking about me? You are a lawyer, are you not, good sir? I have heard much about you from Mystic Maya. Is that so, Mystic Maya? I am Mystic Maya's aunt, Morgan Fay. Nice to meet you. I had wanted to speak with you about a certain instance, good sir. It would seem that perhaps you asked too much of Mystic Maya in performing your duties. Most unbecoming, I'm afraid. Huh? Don't tell me you've already forgotten. That was it not for Mystic Maya and her assistance, you would have surely not have won. You surely would have not won. First a girl that runs away, and now an old lady who says I stink at doing my job. When did I become the poster boy for how to not make a first impression? The past is the past, though. Let us speak of the present now. Ah, thank you. So why did you add Mystic to Maya's name? Isn't that a little strange? Good sir! Yes? How dare you be so rude and disrespectful towards Mystic Maya? I'm sorry. She must be addressed by her She must be addressed by her proper title, good sir. You must call her Mystic Maya. So, about Mystic Maya, it is the blood. Excuse me, blood? Mystic Maya carries the blood of the Master. In actuality, she is the only one remaining. Only one remaining? What's that supposed to mean? Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs of the Kurain channeling technique. Okay, then where do you stand? It's a little more complicated. Although a woman of the Fey clan, I am merely a member of the Branch family. Branch family? What's that? It is as it sounds. For a member of the Branch family, no matter her spiritual power, she can never become the master of the Kurain school. So how strong are you? I heard you're strong. Hey, it's me, Goku. I heard you're strong. It is a shame, however, I will admit it. I cannot even begin to compare it to the lowliness of my power to the Master's. So that's how it is. So today's channeling will be your first? Yes, good sir. Because the spirit of a person who dies in a traffic accident is usually very strong. It is usually easier to call that person to our world. Traffic accident, indeed. The channeling will take place here, in this channeling chamber, good sir. As you can see, I am in the process of preparing. What are you drinking? So this room is the channeling chamber? The place where a spirit medium speaks with those who have departed. I don't suppose you'd mind if we observe the session? Do not even think of such nonsense. Only the medium and the client may enter here. Oh. The secrets of the Kurain techniques cannot be seen by just anybody. That never stopped Maya from doing it in front of me before. It is also for your safety, good sir. If something were to go wrong, that is why, while channeling is being performed, that heavy door is securely locked. Oh, that's what the lock is for. Oh, yes. I wonder if you have yet to meet Pearl, good sir. Pearl? She's an adorable, angelic young girl. And you're very overprotective of her. Oh, that odd. She is my daughter. Now then, what was it you were about to say? What a cute daughter you have. A pure heart that knows not of evils in this world is a powerful thing, good sir. Please refrain from affiliating with her, I request. Well, it's not like I had the chance to it's not like I had the chance to anyway. I must insist and stress that you not let it occur. Okay, I get it. Good sir! We would like to begin the channeling at 3 o'clock. If you don't mind, good sir, would you mind allowing me to make preparations? Sure, go ahead. She's a fae, alright. Just as odd as the rest. Yeah, she doesn't like that attorney badge. Look, here's my attorney badge. Are you trying to compete with me in my profession with that piece of scrap? I'm a surgeon. Compared to you lawyers, I'm practically a saint. Yes, well, I don't exactly have any patience right now, and listen good, I'm not the one that made this mistake. Doctor needs his head examined. Wow, this man is really nice, don't you think? Do you honestly think this place is all that impressive? Don't make me laugh. Huh? This is the countryside. Land here is dirt cheap. I will have something much greater one day. I will build my own grand mansion. Did you hear me? A grand mansion! This manor will seem like nothing. Could you keep that shaking fist away from my face? Thanks. Wow, this garden is really breathtaking. Someone put a lot of love into it. What is that over there? Is that an incinerator? Another one. Looks a little out of place in a garden like this. I bet that's going to be important. Small incinerator. I don't think garbage trucks come all the way out here to tiny villages like this. So every family has to burn their own trash. Jeez, I just needed to look at that first. It reminded me of Turnabout Samurai. Now, you can skip 10 seconds for spoilers, but Morgan Fay is a freaking fricker. Yeah, you'll know why if you've seen the case. I guess that wasn't really a spoiler. Splendid garden with a small one. I already looked at it. Peaceful feeling is emanating from it. Not disturb them, just look at them. That's kind of creepy. Oh.
Hey, you, hold on now. This gal's got a few questions to ask.
Huh? I'm sure I've heard that southern accent somewhere before.
Oh, well, I'll bet. It's Mr. Phoenix Wright. How you been? Haven't seen you in what, a year?
You are, a lot of hair. Hold on, I want to save so I can see the different things. A lot of hair, was it?
What? Who? Wait, you best not be making fun of my hair now.
No, I wasn't making fun. I was complimenting you on your fine hair.
I just said you're one harmless man, Mr. Wright. It's because of my testimony that your friend got out of being guilty. It looks like you already forgot that.
Hold up. We're working with the prosecution. Okay. You're a lot of heart, right?
Bingo! I'm the one and only paranormal photographer. Wow!
So I guess you're still at being a photographer, I mean. I saw Pao and Alice play this. Pao, Claire, and Alice, and I was confused as to who this was, because I hadn't seen the beginning part of Turnabout Goodbyes yet.
Of course! And today, I'm gonna give myself a real scoop. You wait and see. Oh, that's right. This ain't no time to be wasting time. The channel is about to get started.
Is it that time already?
We all should hurry up and get to the meditation room. What are you waiting around for? Come on.
Her voice is fun to do. A lot of heart, huh? I've been judging her harshly because of that case. But I guess looking back, we had some good times too. I like her. She's just kind of a jackass. Like, I like her, but she's also kind of a fricker sometimes. We will now begin the channeling. Mystic Maya, an honored guest, please proceed into the channeling chamber. With this, I can finally spot all those pesky flies, once and for all. You hear me? They won't be able to say a single bad thing about me after this. You would love to hear them apologize, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Mr. Wright? Me? Oh, yeah, I sure would. Mystic Maya, do you have the channeling chamber key?
Yeah, right here.
That is most satisfactory. But that key is one of a kind, so please take care of it well.
It'll be fine, Aunt Morgan. I won't lose it. Trust me. Okay, Dr. Gray, let's get started.
Finally, let's go. Dr. Gray sucks. Now let us wait patiently out here for them. Please have some lovely bitter green tea and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts.
Hold on now, Granny.
Granny?
How come we ain't allowed in that room?
Were you even allowed in the village? Dear madam, you have an impressive grasp of English. From where did you learn it?
What? I'm from the Heartland.
Is that so? Then I humbly request that you return to this heart of the heartland.
What are you?
This is Kunain Village. If you cannot follow our traditions and rules, we request that you leave.
Sorry.
Wow, she shut Lotta up. Now that's impressive.
Now then, let us wait. Hey now! What was that just now?
It came from inside the channeling chamber.
Hey, that's a gunshot!
2. Excuse me?
I've heard that sound before. It's a gunshot. I've got my afro on it.
Maya's in there. I'm asking Morgan what to do. I wonder what she says. Miss Faye, what should we do?
Yellow bit, chicken liver. What are you waiting for? Get down already.
But the key. That key is one of a kind. In this world, there is only that one. Even I am powerless to open that door. There's really no other way, alright. Now I'm breaking into the chamber.
Well, Mr. Lawyer, what's the plan?
What else? We're gonna break in.
What? But there's only one key and that kid's got it.
We're gonna have to break the door. Is that alright, Miss Faye? Well, yes, but there is one matter that is... Don't try to stop me. You can send the repair bill to the Wright & Co. law offices later.
Yeah, and that's what I call being a man.
You know what? I think I'm gonna choose the other one. Stand aside. I'm gonna break the door down. Wait, please. That sort of recklessness.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Dr. Gray! You little shit taking a picture? I was murdered. Maya? That man murdered me. So I killed him. What? Lotta, at a time like this?
Times like this are perfect for snapping out shots. But anyway, what's going on here? This gal, is she Maya?
Step away from there. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. But, hurry, before there are more victims here.
Hey, let's go, city boy. Make us look ready.
They're on their way.
That's good, Lotta. I saw a genuine mysterious phenomenon.
She seems really on edge because of all this. Not that I blame her, I'm scared to death by what's going on.
Lord.
Sorry.
Hey, mister.
Hey, man. Mad scientist. You're so cool! Hey, mister. There's so many references I can make to take this down. The second one was so smooth.
That gal, Maya, she wasn't the one who pulled the trigger, was she?
Oh, yeah. Lotta doesn't know that when Maya's channeling, her whole physical appearance changes.
And again, weren't there only two of them there? I reckon she must have done it then.
Lotta, what do you know about Dr. Gray?
Not much, but I did some digging. That's one gym with a bad reputation.
Really?
I hear he's good at surgery and stuff, but his personality stinks like wet sheep.
So I got this.
He's really controlling. As soon as his nurse or patients don't do what he says, he starts to holler. Must have been real rough to work for him.
Mr. Wright. Miss Faye, how's Mystic Maya? She has returned to this world. The spirit severing technique was successful. Let me see her, please. She's still unconscious. I humbly request that you wait outside for her recovery. Guess I just have to wait. I'm really sure here. Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? You again? What are you doing all the way out here, Detective Gumshoe? It's actually kind of funny. I was in the area for a business trip, pal. Well, time to check out the crime scene. I'll have to question everyone here later on. Just sit tight, alright? Why is he grinning at me? Shall I show you the scene of the crime, Dr. Gumshoe? My name isn't Gumshoe. The two of them went into the channeling chamber. I guess all I can do for now is see what everyone else has to say. The door that leads to the channeling chamber, the place where spirits and people meet. The iron in this door was tempered, making it very solid. It looks like there's a strong lock on this door to top it off. Piece of cloth, probably esoteric knowledge only mediums would know. Let's see. Here's one in English. It says, 100 ways to save money. Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life. This door leads out to the winding way. The weather outside looks really nice.
Like, how can I help you?
That is,
Like, so isn't it about time to start?
huh? Time to start what?
You know, like the channeling?
Channeling? Oh, no, actually, the situation has kind of changed.
Huh? Like, what do you mean?
Please stay calm, but there has been a murder.
So, like, a murder is that thing where, like, one person kills another, right?
Yes, a person has killed another person.
Oh, that's, what are the words I'm looking for? It's like totally a bummer.
Yeah, after all that effort, that's all she had to say.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to, like, introduce myself. My name is Eenie Miney.
Okay, she's definitely, considering that they said Eenie earlier, she definitely has something to do with that nurse. returned.
My name is Annie Miney. At the college, I'm researching and studying parapsychology.
Parapsychology?
That's right. I think people, like, usually call it occult studies or something. Like supernatural phenomena, ESP, psychic powers, that sort of stuff.
It's pretty out there. I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Speaking of, here's my badge.
Like, I'm really sorry, but I'm not all that smart. So I don't, like, get it.
Why does it feel like she's just putting on an act? She probably is. So what brings you here today?
So I was the one who told Dr. Gray about this place. Oh, he asked me, like, do you know like a skirt medium?
Dr. Gray did say something about being introduced to this place.
Cause, like, talking to dead people and, like, multiple personalities are my thing.
Alright, the second part is a little bit outdated. I see. Then, why are you taking a nap here?
Like, I wasn't feeling good.
Huh?
I'm, like, allergic to sesame seeds. They, like, must have put some in the food that they serve for lunch.
Oh, that doesn't sound fun.
So I, like, felt sick and came in here to, like, sleep. I totally feel like I wasted my time because, like, I slept a long time.
Gosh, reading your minds is giving me a stroke. So you were sleeping there the entire time?
Yeah, ever since lunch.
So you don't know anything about the murder that took place?
Like, what? Oh, that. I, like, totally know nothing. So who was, like, you know, killed?
The surgeon that requested channeling Dr. Gray. Well, she had nothing to say about that. You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right?
I don't know any Dr. Gray.
Oh, really? Then what was all that talk about him earlier?
Huh? Like a long, long time ago, I was like a patient. Yeah.
She sounded like she's trying to hide something. Why can't you open your eyes? Ah! Hey, how are you? You're Pearl, right? Silent as ever. What's that she's got in her hand? I've seen it somewhere before. I'm sorry, I gotta go check the channeling chamber. Police are busy running here and there, and I don't see Maya anywhere. Hey, you! Don't touch anything! Look, I really need to ask you some questions. Don't look at me like I'm some sort of uncaring jerk. Tell you what, pal. I'll let you ask me a few questions, alright? About Maya. I hate to break this to you, pal, but with the way things look now, that girl's the only one who could have done it. Yeah, only Maya and the victim were inside this room, after all. But Maya is... You can ask me more about her later, pal. Right now, I've got a job to do and that's collecting evidence. Detective Gunch looks a real professional, and yet something about his expression still looks the same. So, Dr. Gray was shot with a gun, huh? He was shot in the forehead. But he was also stabbed in the chest with a knife. A knife, see? That's what the voice I'm going for. Knife? Basically, the victim was first stabbed, then he was shot. Jeez. Whoa, where the frick did he go? Oh. I said that before about Lotta. Is it my hair? Is it too spiky? Not spiky enough? Aww. She's probably scared out of her wits after having a murder take place right by her. Lotta?
God, don't let it be me next. Don't let it be me next.
Eek, don't scare me like... Eek, don't scare me like that.
What do you mean? You're the one scaring me. If I wasn't so tough, you'd have another dead body on your hands. Mine.
Did you see or notice anything that stuck out at you?
Nah. Well, maybe one did.
What is it?
Every time my poor stomach's not good at handling this kind of thing.
What?
Curses and ghosts and stuff, I'm not gonna kill you. This is just too much, I say.
What is too much?
Being a photographer. That's some scary stuff. So I think I'm gonna try being a celebrity photographer now.
Give me a sec. Sorry, I'm just posting the stream in some like Discord chat. I posted it in the wrong channel. Going after photos more within your reach from now on? More glamour, less gore? What's up?
Oh, yeah!
Well, what is it?
I took some hot pictures earlier.
Huh?
Remember? I took some pictures of the murder scene inside.
She did? 2 even?
A seance murder. I sure like the ring of that. It'll be a sensational story.
You see, this is what I don't like about her. Lotta?
Sorry, but my journalistic sense is burning inside me. Need to cut and run, but I'm getting back in. Gotta beat those cops to the scoop of the century.
I don't know who's scarier, Lotta or the spirits. Why does it feel like we've been through this before? Yeah. Similar thing happened in the last case of the first game. Oh, dear madam. You have such impeccable timing.
Like, what's on the buzz?
Alright everyone, listen up. You too, pal. I'm gonna give you all a brief update. Right now, it looks like the investigation's not going to be done until real late.
That is a terrible shame. I propose that everyone sleep here under the roof of the Fey Manor tonight.
What a mess. I can't believe how crazy this day turned out. Maya was arrested and taken away by the police. And I don't see myself getting any sleep tonight. Morning. I guess I must have nodded off at some point. I hope Maya's okay. I should hurry and get to the detention center ASAP.
Nick!
Maya? What am I going to do?
I never imagined it would turn out like this.
Calm down, Maya. Take deep breaths. Come to think of it, the first time I met her, it all started right here in this detention center.
I finally get to see you again, and
It's not your fault. You didn't do it.
no, I did it. I killed that person.
But that wasn't you.
It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. I was too weak, and I couldn't control the spirit's power, so
I don't want to bring up the case quite yet, but
you don't have to be so nice to me. I understand.
Alright, voice training time.
Actually, my mother is for now. But since that title is passed from mother to daughter, I guess I will be someday.
Many people think that channeling isn't real, that it's all just an act.
You believe in us, don't you?
Yeah, because I've seen it with my own eyes. When Maya's channeling a spirit, not only her voice, but her whole physical appearance changes. It's a supernatural phenomenon that occurs every time. It happened this time, too. Dr. Gray said that he wanted to call the nurse, so Maya's body must have taken on that nurse's appearance.
I went into that room with Dr. Gray, locked the door, sat down across from him. We closed our eyes, and I began the channeling.
Sounding kind of creepy, like the beginning of a horror story. Scary story.
And that's the last thing I remember.
What?
After a spirit comes into my body, I lose myself, my consciousness.
Then you don't remember a single thing?
When I came to, I was being held in my aunt's arms. And there was blood all over my clothes.
Hmm?
Oh, but I do remember having a dream.
Just like Edgeworth. A dream?
I can't remember it all that well, but I was dead and buried in the ground. I couldn't move, and it was unbearable, really suffocating. It went something like that. There was a really familiar smell too.
The ground?
Yeah, I can't quite place it, but I know I've smelled that same scent before.
I'll be back later, Maya. In the meantime, please make sure you prepare it, okay?
Huh? It? What is it?
Document requesting you to be your attorney, of course.
But
What's wrong?
are you sure? I mean, I'm guilty. I'm a murderer. But I did. I killed that person with these two hands. It's hopeless. If you defend me, you'll lose, I'm sure.
Stop it!
Help me. Nick, help me. I'm scared.
Don't worry, I will. When is the trial?
Sounds like tomorrow.
As usual, 0 prep time. Alright, I'm going now.
Wait. This jewel. This is called a Nagatama. It's a magical charm and it's always protected me. Give this to Hurley, and I'm sure she'll lend you her spiritual powers.
New game mechanic incoming. Detective Gumshoe theme. Life on the line? Like, is she gonna get executed? Is every murderer in this game punished by death? He also could just mean spending the rest of her life in prison. Oh, Mr. Wright. Good morning. I'm on my way to go meet Mystic Maya, and I thought to bring her some items to make her feel more at home. Namely, tea so bitter you lose your tongue and jaw dropping the large strawberry desserts. I'm sure Maya will be very grateful. That's Mystic Maya, good sir. She's one scary lady. Oh dear, sweet Mystic Maya. Pearl wept constantly for you last night, as did I. I know it's important for me to search the site, but I should ask her some questions too while I have the chance. I'd like to ask you a few questions about what happened yesterday. Do you mean that awful tragedy? That man murdered me, so I killed him. Maya? Step away from there. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. What happened here in this room after I left? Well, first I struck Mystic Maya on the head to make her go unconscious. Correct? That is correct. Next, I performed the spirit severing technique. Spirit severing technique? The spirit of that nurse was inside Mystic Maya's body. I used the technique to send the nurse's spirit back to the other world. A wild cat girl appears. Me. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I used the technique to send the nurse's spirit back to the other world. I wonder if this kind of testimony is even admissible in a court of law. I wonder too. By the way, what is this room exactly? The channeling chamber? This room was created for the sole purpose of preventing such a tragedy as yesterday. What do you mean? Sometimes, when an inexperienced medium calls an especially strong spirit, that spirit may become violent and revolt, as you witnessed yesterday. Revolt? But how? When a spirit enters a medium's body, she loses her will and herself self-decide. To put it another way, the spirit is body in the medium's body, good sir. But isn't that extremely dangerous? An experienced medium has little problem controlling a spirit. But Mystic Maya, that was her first channeling. And that was why I insisted on locking the door. However, I never thought that would be calling danger upon the client himself. I am grateful that one of our heirlooms was not damaged in this horrible incident. And that would be that folding screen there. It is the Kurain Sacred Writings. Along with the Kurain Secret Urn, they are this village's most treasured possessions. If I ever found out that something had happened to either one, oh, the humanity. I've heard of you worrying about the folding screen at a time like this. I guess this isn't just some dilapidated old screen after all. So how's Pearl today? Mr. Wright? Yes? In this world, Pearl is my most treasured possession. She's not your possession, bitch. Sorry. But she's being a overprotective mother. When compared to even Mystic Maya, Pearl has the spiritual power to become a master. That's very impressive. Until now, the women of the Branch family have thought themselves to be inferior. But Pearl is different. Her spiritual strength is so great, it's even greater than some of the main family. Yes, Pearl is a channeling prodigy, and is the pride of the Branch family. Wow, she's really fired up now. In any case, our world is so different from yours. Perhaps it is best for you to quit, good sir. Quit? Quit what? I think she means leave? What did she even say? Don't run away this time, please. Aw. We should at school? Is there a school in this village? The Village said she'd never leave the village. You guys never leave the village.
Time for Valley Girl. Oh, hey, like, you're that guy from yesterday, the, dentist guy?
No, I'm a lawyer.
That's right. Mr. Smith, Esquire?
That's right. Wait, I mean, you're wrong. My name is Wright.
Smith, right? Well, I got, like, 3 letters at least.
I don't think she gets the point. Anyway, why are you here?
So, like, I study this thing called parapsychology at this college, and,
You told me about that yesterday. It's Sesamiology too. But I'd really like to know is why you're still here today.
oh, so, like, that's what you meant? Oh, so, like, that's what you meant. Like, you should have been more, like, clear about it.
Sorry, my bad.
No, it's okay. Like, it's really...
That's it? Why'd you stop mid-sentence?
Did I? So, like, what was I talking about again?
If I ever wanted another genuine mysterious phenomenon, it's right here. I think she's just acting stupid on purpose. So, why are you still here today?
Like, there's so much for me to, like, study here.
Like what?
Like, the medium's training, or, like, how they inherit their spiritual power. So, like, I asked if I could stay here for, like, a little longer.
She sure seems like the carefree type, at least on the surface. You heard about the murder?
It's, like, totally scary.
She says, with a silly smile passed over her face. So, do you know anything about it that might help? Somehow, I don't think she has a grip on reality, let alone what's going on here. About the victim, Dr. Gray.
I don't know what you're talking about. Like, wait, I think you asked about him, like, yesterday, too?
That's right. Her reaction yesterday was when I asked was... You and Dr. Gray know each other, right?
I don't know any Dr. Gray.
Oh, really? Then what was all that talk about him earlier?
Like, a long time ago, I was, like, patient, yeah.
Okay, she is definitely hiding something from me.
Like, is something wrong?
Do you know anything about this?
Wow, it's a Magatama! Aw, you shouldn't have.
So totally not for you.
Hey, like, it's not nice to freak me out like that.
That should be my line. Where's Pearl? I need her to give me her spiritual powers. Feels like I've been gone forever. But it's only been one day. Oh, that's right. Where's that newspaper Dr. Gray brought the other day? Ah, here it is. Right on the top of my desk. This is the only thing he left behind that's going to be of any help. Where's Pearl? Oh my gosh! See what they have to say about the potted plant now. Charlie, a quite decorative plant. It's a memento of my boss, Mia, who passed away. The rest of the room may be in shambles, but I always managed to care for this little fella. What's his name? Charlie. Or her name. It's a plant. Poster of a TV action hero, Steel Samurai. Maya stuck it up here right before she left. Doesn't it look exactly the same as the movie that Mia cried to or something? I wouldn't say that the Steel Samurai and an attorney's office are a good match, but Maya threatened to curse me with some magic spell, so I guess I can stay. Oh my gosh, Maya. When do you ever have a client in your office besides Maya? I mean, she's your assistant normally. And I must be around and questioning. I hope the detectives are taking it easy on her, but these kinds of cases aren't usually taken lightly either. I guess I'll come back later. Something please happen. You know, this is probably a good point to voice act some of the previous trial that I skipped over. Oh my gosh. This is going to be a lot of voice acting. Here are the pictures I took a picture of. You're so mean. I called you a million times, but you wouldn't pick up. And when I went to check in the courtroom, everyone had already left. Ugh, who in the heck is this? Let me guess, I'm supposed to know this girl too. Oh yeah, he had amnesia. Alright, to the video. Hey, good morning, Maggie. And a good morning to you, too, Maya. That is a horrible voice, but I don't know what other voice to give her. You know, I could do a good girl voice, but it's hard to do multiple. Oh my gosh. So?
So, how's it going?
Why does she sound like a valley girl now? I have to only voice her lines or else I'm gonna lose the voice.
So, how's it going? Here you are, Nick. The thing you wanted me to bring. It was kind of tough, but I managed to dig up some dirt. It looks like these guys are up to no good.
No good, as in.
There's a group of con artists the police are currently investigating.
Oh my gosh, that look.
I think these guys are members of that group. Don't look at me. What? Don't you remember, Nick? You're the one who asked me to look this up yesterday. These numbers were in the memory of that phone Maggie found. You're awfully forgetful these days, Nick.
It's called amnesia. Oh my god, the voice is horrible.
I hope I never get to be a forgetful old prune like you.
Oh, I just recorded that because of the expression, I guess.
Oh, oops. Guess you have to get going. We can talk about you being old later, Nick. But wish us luck. Come on, Nick. Better get a move on.
Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something. I've been wanting to voice this guy. Just now, you introduced my wonderful self to the court, correct? That sounds way too much like Mr. White, though. Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something. That sounds kind of stereotypical. Before I do, I'd like to clarify. No, that sounds weird. Before I do, I'd like to Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something. Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something. Huh? Oh, alright, go on in. Just now, you introduced my wonderful self to the court, correct? Perhaps the drifter who was taking a walk. Did I? But I will not stand for that. Now you've tinted the court's eyes and coloured me wrongly. Sure, I suppose calling me a university Oh my gosh. A university student would not be the absolute truth, but to give in and just settle would be as evil as death, and I can't have that. Anything in my life is to be the utmost highest top-grade quality, you understand? I am really looking for that perfect top-notch or maybe university, don't you see? I have a very rigorous selection process, and I was in serious thought during my walk. Yes, I understand. I'm very sorry. I will be more careful from now on. What is he? A human chatterbox? I have to question him? Fashion, cars, women... That's not his voice. I have to remember his voice now. Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something. Just now, introduce Brother Drifter who's taking a walk. Fashion, cars, women, glasses, and of course university. First rates only need to apply. Oh, is that how you want to play this? Using your power and influence to keep the young people down? I see how you work now. You old people and your dirty tricks. You thought you had me, but you thought wrong. Oh, I'm sorry, it won't happen again. I forgive you. Of course, I remember her sweet face. It was that of the pretty defendant there. The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell with the police officer. That was certainly decisive testimony.
Decisive? Nick, you already just said...
That guy's lying. Do you say that guy's lying? Oh.
Which means, if we can somehow show he's lying... Is everything okay, Nick? I was at the park all afternoon. Deep in thought about my life situation.
Oh my gosh, my iPad's about to die.
That was very rude of you, but then again, what can I expect? That's what you get from a man who graduated from a no-name trashy university.
No-name? Trashy?
Now, this might be hard from a feeble-minded baboon like you. I have to think very carefully about the future of our great country.
I thought you said you were thinking about which college to go to just now.
Oh, please! Which university I go to will directly affect the very future of this country.
Now you sound like a valley boy.
You're just a third-rate biased fool. I guess I can't expect real smarts from you. Tisk. I can't believe I have to deal with a worm like you. You're just a shallow man who can only slam on discs and point at people for fun. I guess I don't have a choice. I'll try to explain it so that even a third-rate simpleton like you can understand. There was this little thing they call a clock at the park. Did you get that? Do you know what a clock is? It's a thing that tells you the time. As you can see, Mr. Wright, it's even in this picture of the crime scene. I looked at that clock, and that's how I do the time. But if you ask me, this whole concept of oh my gosh. If you ask me, this whole concept of breaking time apart into fragments, it's total and utter nonsense. That no man should follow. A real first-class person doesn't live by, nor is he chained by, time. What the frick?
Wait, what is he reading about? Oh my gosh, the freaking drift!
Right, time. And into a watch? Ha! What a ridiculous notion. People should live freely without constraints, that's how life should be.
And I agree with you, but you're a fricker. Yet again, another flood of meaningless words. Talk about a first-class waste of time.
In any case...
Okay, that was it.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. Hey Nick, do you think he's figured out what I do?
Even I haven't figured that out yet. Are you sure you got a good look at her face? Now what would a bunch of Oh my gosh. Freaking look at it! I'm not pressing anything! You could say I'm pretending, but like why the frick would I fake something like this? This is annoying.
Animals have this thing called an eye, Mr. Wright. They use it to see things. In the case of humans, we have two of them. Yes, even you.
I don't care if I have them or not. Did you or did you not get a clear look at her face?
That's what the witness has just about to get to. I'll let Professor Mr. Wright not use such a loud voice during questioning.
Sustained. Mr. Wright, please refrain from raising your voice in the court. That's a bit late to say that. Like, please don't make me have to raise my voice. Now what would a bunch of bananas be doing there? Are you serious? Stop! Drift. And why would I know such a thing? I'm only telling you what I saw. It's really strange. Maggie never mentioned anything about a bunch of bananas. That's it, Nick. He's gotta be lying about the bananas. He could be, but there's no reason for him to... Gosh, freaking dang it, this drift. Lie about there being bananas at the crime scene. And what if it's not a lie? Well, maybe he thought he was seeing one thing, and... Fuck! Sorry. Seeing one thing, and it was something else. Think, Phoenix, think! Think, Mark. Which means, if we can somehow show he's lying... I remember who she is, but I get the feeling I know her. Bro, squeaking. Banana. Ah, so you knew about the bananas too. Why didn't you say so earlier? But don't you think you can use this as a way to pull more information out of me? That's where you'd be wrong. Mr. White, what is the meaning of this? Isn't that the baseball glove? How? What? A baseball glove? Doesn't look delicious? Care for a bite? That's not... It's a... No! Your Honor, I think this proves very important fact. He loves bananas. He knows nothing about baseball. That would explain why he doesn't know what a glove is. Nick? I hope you've noticed the icy glares we're getting from everyone in here. What in the world do you mean? When I was in junior high, I was a star pitcher. Well, fourth in line actually, but... Whoops. You're one of those people. Yes, you know what I mean. Oh my gosh. You're like those people who refuse to accept Galileo for his Copernican theory. You're too used to your worldview. You're too used to your worldview to realize that there are other new possibilities. Sure, in the end, we find out that is in fact a glove, but not bananas. However, when viewed from afar, I do think there is a room enough for you to doubt, don't you? That is why I asked you how bad your eyesight is. I'm surprised he could follow that. They're both 2200. I suppose you're going to tell me that's terrible, right? Why are you not wearing your glasses today? Then, that's because I lost them recently, you see. Of course, I was planning on getting a new pair when I ran away. But you know, my glasses are ordinary glasses, so in order to replace them... How about when you witnessed the crime? What the frick just happened? I think you should stop streaming before my camera dies. I think my camera's about to die. I just saw the screen fade to black, so I think that's a bad sign. Bye everyone. Bye, Bean!